Welcome. It's the Blur Medic. It's the illest blur in the land. Welcome back, ladies community. It's Ill Blur Matic 365, or you can call me Ill Blur Matic. The choice is yours today. I am back with a new video. I know it has been a minute, guys. I've been sick, you know what I'm saying? But today I'm finally back, feeling good and everything. Today we're going to talk about something that honestly TMZ covered, right? This actual, what they're calling, right? Because I don't think it's that new East Coast, West Coast beef. And the rapper D1, right, actually had his own perspective on this. So this will be a double reaction video. I have never done this before, but I hope it works out. My take on reacting to D1, on how he feels about the upcoming, how he felt about this rap battle between these artists. Joey Badass from the East Coast, Daylight from the West Coast, Rayvon, New TD Sunny from the West Coast, Long Beach, California, by the way. When it comes to them having rap battle spars with Joey Badass, West Coast versus East Coast, right? And when I think about it now, it's like, I don't see it as a beef. I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So let's get into it. I'm gonna actually pull up what he mentioned. You know what I'm saying?
So TMZ did a story on this. Shout out to TMZ. They covered the fact that I was saying that this East and West Coast rap beef and the artists that was sending diss tracks back and forth, that we needed to dead that. You heard me? We needed to kill that. No pun intended. And less than 24 hours later, it's over with. It's presumably done. Daylight, shout out to Daylight, one of the artists that was involved, and he put out a track that basically landed the plane, you know, showing love to who he was previously dissing, Joy Badass, and one of Joy's people, Steve's, who had passed away. And just like that, y'all, it's over. I think this is a great time to ask ourselves, is rap beef worth it? Because if it's not real, and if it's just going to be all good a day later, right, is it worth the entertainment value that it provides? Because in real life, I'm mediating a rap beef right now behind the scenes between people that's been sending diss tracks back and forth. It done had some real street implications in the past and could easily go there again in the future, you heard me? And this is stuff to where y'all know people getting jail time, dying every day, bonds being broken that'll never be mended behind rap beef and diss tracks. And fans, in my opinion, act like pimps a lot of times because fans be like, yeah, we love that. We love to see the fighting, the sparring, however you want to frame it, right? Yeah, we want that, but just don't let it go too far. And it's like you're dealing with real people's personalities and real people's lives and reputations being on the line. And you can't always gauge everybody's emotional intelligence in these type of situations. So peace to all these artists involved. Love y'all. Peace to TMZ. Love y'all. Thank you for the write-up. And let's move forward.
Okay. So D1 had a response to how he felt about this alleged rap beef. And he said that he loved how it ended, you know what I'm saying, where Daylight kind of gave a track, giving Joey Badass's flowers, of course, but also officially ending the battle between Joey Badass and Daylight. Rayvon also ended the battle with Joey Badass too, by the way, right? To me, honestly, this was just a lyrical spar, right? Let's be real about this. Let's be real. We all know that hip hop's greatest artists have always clashed to be the number one artist, right? I think it's just a competitive thing. I don't always think that hip hop has to be where it's competitiveness, where it's like bad. You know, it's good. There's bad. And like you said, there are implications. Some people do die from this. Some people have been hurt from this. But when I look at this, it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Daylight rap spar with Joey Badass. Rayvon did the exact same thing. And to me, to them, it's healthy competition, right? Like I said before, the greats usually clash. But sometimes they end up being friends. Like the battle, you know what I'm saying? They end up becoming really good friends. We see that sometimes. But I get where he's saying where some fans are only into maybe diss tracks. So maybe that is a thing where they're just only into that particular thing. But honestly, I think they're all eating behind these tracks. Rayvon is eating, you know what I'm saying, behind the diss tracks. Joey Badass will be. Also Daylight. But also this is going to give exposure to them. Yes, These are diss tracks, lyrical spar battles with Joey Badass against the West Coast and him being from the East Coast. But I don't think it's gonna get on that level of it. But also, D1 doesn't realize Joey Badass has done tracks with TDE, right? Even though Rayvon is the newest TDE member after all, he has a working relationship with Ab-Soul. He's done a track with Ab-Soul and also Kendrick Lamar. So I'm like, nah, this is not real. You know what I'm saying? I think they was just having a healthy lyrical spar with one another, and maybe he just had a misconception about it. You know what I'm saying? Like TMZ is calling it the new East Coast, West Coast. No, stop it, TMZ. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. Don't be like the magazines from back in the day, right? So I'm gonna give you Rayvon's response to this whole thing because I like Rayvon's response, right? So let me get out of that. Okay, so hold on a sec. Here we go.
Oh, we talk about Hoey. Nah. This is a rap, man. This is just rap. It's just rap. Ain't no none of that. You feel me? Like Joey, a good rapper. You feel me? I'm competitive. You feel me? He came for us. You feel me? And we just, I'm the crash out. I'm the TDE crash out baby. So you mentioned Dot. You ain't gonna say it directly, but we read through the lines. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna jump out there. You closer to me than you is to him. So.
Okay. So Rayvon had a dope response, right? He pretty much said that this is just rap. This is not a beef thing that people are painting it or have a perception of. This is mostly a lyrical spar. You came at my camp, TDE, at the actual cypher that he did with Ab-Soul. It was Joey Badass and Big Sean. And pretty much, he actually likes to be competitive. Rayvon is a competitive artist. He admits that. And it's just competition, healthy competition at that, responding to Joey Badass by actually doing that. But also he mentions that, you know what I'm saying, you're closer to Kendrick, meaning Dot, than, you know what I'm saying. So to me, when I think about it now, it's like, no, was not a real beef. You know what I'm saying? And luckily it's not. You know what I'm saying? These artists can go on, eat off people discovering their music that may not have been aware of, like maybe Rayvon or Joey Badass or even Daylight as well when it comes down to it. And to me, it's nothing wrong with having healthy competition. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's not gonna be that. But I can also see why D1 said that maybe it will play on people's emotional intelligence too, because maybe not all fans can grasp what's real beef and what's not real beef when it comes down to it. But I think it depends on the music lover in a person to understand what's fiction, what's fact, right? But honestly, I think it was dope. You know what I'm saying? We hadn't seen nothing like this since the whole Kendrick and Drake thing, but I think that was a little bit more personal. You know what I'm saying? Because there were issues behind the scenes with them not necessarily being cool with one another, you know what I'm saying? And also them being competitive as well, you know? But it is the hardest working blurred on YouTube, guys. You tell me in the comments, isn't hip-hop always been a competitive genre? And my next question is, how did you feel about the rap battle that came out recently? It is the hardest working blurred on YouTube, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'm out. Subscribe, like, and comment, and share. Thank you for watching the Illbloodmatic 365.